Lake Powell is arguably the best recreational reservoir in the nation. One of the reasons is because the lake levels, whether they're high or low, are constantly fluctuating throughout the seasons. This last one was especially interesting. There was a 2-week period where I could swim through 3 natural bridges. Here they are. After working remotely for the day, my college buddy and I went looking for one I thought might be nearby. Given it was already late, we had to find something close. After getting seating assignments situated, we headed up nearby Navajo Canyon. This is a Lake Powell classic. It is known for its towering walls that the lake snakes through at a distance of over 12 miles at current water levels. There's also a big beach in the back that's perfect for houseboating, which today we're going just beyond. We're here because back in 2022, I captured the birth of a waterfall, a once-in-a-lifetime shot. And while filming, I noticed this interesting feature in the sandstone, the natural bridge. With lake levels being about 20 feet higher than when I got that shot, I knew it was a good time to check it out.
I don't know how to stop. Turn the power off.
After coming to a graceful stop in front of this narrow slot, we got in to check it out.
Oh, it is still there.
So many dead animals in here. We hung around for a bit, but with limited daylight, we headed back out. And yes, unfortunately, the quagga mussels were once again a factor. Grabbed my totally normal dog, and then we got on our jet skis in a totally normal way.
There's a swing bar on the back.
As an added bonus, school's back in session, so we enjoyed a smooth ride home. While searching for this next natural bridge, I accidentally became a third wheel, well, fifth wheel on my own boat. But we still had a lot of fun in the process and even explored a nearby slot canyon, which we'll show. Now this one's a little bit further than the last one, about 45 minutes from the marina. Boating up these narrow canyons often is the highlight of a lot of my friends and family's trip and are one of the reasons Lake Powell is so popular. Also, let's be real. Wannabe boat captains such as myself take great pride maneuvering through these canyons with our groups. This one we walked for about 1 kilometer from where we parked the boat to get to what we were looking for. I did try to convince another boat full of people to join us, but they opted out and broke my heart. Because despite how many times I've been up here, it's always breathtaking and worth the trip. In the back, we found this cool waterfall, which you won't believe me, but looked like this a few years ago. Today, it's one of the coolest swimming holes we've been to. And after swimming here for a while, we headed back to the boat where we traveled down the canyon just a few hundred feet to find our next spot. A few years ago, this is what it looked like when the water was lower. And this is what it looked like pulling up to today. Jumping in, I didn't know if it was going to be there. Maybe it was full of mud, but I decided to give it a shot anyway. And sure enough, it was there and I was able to swim through. Here's another view. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little sketchy, but still pretty cool. We wrapped it up here, carved back through the canyon, and headed back to the houseboat.
Oh, yeah.
This third natural bridge I'll be showing off tends to be the most dramatic at lower lake levels. To go up and back is about a 150-mile trip, so we packed a little extra. We're headed up to Gregory Natural Bridge, which is in the Escalante River arm. What makes it unique is that it's usually underwater. It appears only when the elevation of the lake drops below 3,552 feet. With that being said, I need to choose my next words carefully. Every Lake Powell boater in their right mind wants higher water levels. However, in my opinion, one of the best characteristics of the lake is that the water levels fluctuate every year, leading to new opportunities to explore and discover Glen Canyon. To say it another way, we should continue to make our voices heard, especially to the Colorado River Basin states, that we need to prioritize water levels at Lake Powell, while at the same time not letting these low water levels diminish 1 ounce of joy from our experiences. Alright, getting off my soapbox and back to the adventure. A personal fun fact is this is actually the second time I've done this. The first time was nearly 4 years ago to the day. I was determined to be the first person to swim under the natural bridge. Yet in this instance and that instance, a family who didn't even know it was there had beat me to the punch. It's poetic. Since I was already up the Escalante River arm, I decided to see if I could get to an archaeological site I hadn't seen since I was a kid. Unfortunately, I got to this cliff face, which was too dangerous to climb up, so I turned around. Just kidding, but in all seriousness, I would not recommend this without help. We used to be able to drive our boats right up underneath of it, and although I won't reveal the exact name and location, there are many that are likely to recognize it. If you're wondering why it is in such great condition, please keep in mind that it has been restored by the Park Service on multiple occasions. All in all, imagine waking up to this every morning. With it being late afternoon and a 75-mile journey ahead of us, we walked back quickly so we could chase the sun back toward the marina. I'll leave you with this last shot of Great Green Natural Bridge, which was filmed just a few weeks after that last segment. You can see it now acts like a portal into the rest of 50 Mile Creek. If you've made it this far, I appreciate you taking this adventure along with me. If this is content you want to see more of, please like and subscribe.